Good evening, parents. Welcome to Back to School Night. I'm David Struthers, your very proud principal. We want to welcome everyone this evening to our program. We are so glad and happy that you all could make it, and just want to take a moment to say how happy we are to have your students, your children, back at school with us. I'm standing out in front of the building just to give everybody just a quick view of our school. And there's our elementary school, our little brother and sister across the parking lot. We can be any happier to have your children back in school with us, although it's not physical at this point. It is just neat to see them reconnected with us in the virtual platform and engaged and smiling. And they're all, at this point, we're really off to a good start. They're attending, they're doing their work, and we're just very excited to get started here. Our teachers have worked extremely hard to get ready, and they're excited, and the buzz is in the air talking about reconnecting with your students, your children, and what a good start that we are all off to at this point. We do want to say this fall the platform is going to be more challenging, more rigorous, because we are now kind of making up for lost ground what we had to endure last spring, which was a continuity of learning. We now have changed that program to our virtual platform, which is going to be more rigorous. We're expecting students to be engaged. We're expecting students to attend. We're expecting them to get their work completed. They're going to be assessed like it's a traditional school year. I'm going to be presenting a PowerPoint in a couple minutes that will cover everything the county wants me to cover with you. But at this point, I just want to give you guys a heads up that we are expecting really the students to really step it up, and we're going to really try to make up for some lost ground last spring and this summer, the summer slide, and really start working on skill building. And again, our commitment here at the middle school is to really make sure your children are prepared when they leave as 8th graders, socially, emotionally, but also academically, that the transitional skills that they need to have to be successful in high school, that they have those, and that they land on their feet in high school and they're prepared and get off to a good start when they go to their high schools. As you can see, I have my mask. Anytime we're in the building, we will all wear masks. We're going to emphasize safety 100%. We hope as the pandemic, as things unfold with the pandemic, that we can all get back to school second semester. But at this point, we are going ahead with the virtual platform. And again, I couldn't be any more excited. We consider ourselves to be the friendliest middle school in the country. And I talk about this a little in the slide presentation, that everything we do here from a more global standpoint, the teachers are going to really focus on the rigorous instruction and making sure that your children are getting a quality instruction. Administratively, one of my emphasis, and you can ask your children about this, is being friendly and being kind and making sure this environment is supportive, that students feel good about coming here, that they're reaching out to each other, they're high-fiving each other when we can high-five, they're being friendly, they're being positive, and our teachers are doing the same, so the students really have a quality place to go to school at this age. So that is a commitment coming from the administration, that we're going to try to make sure everything we do here is built around being positive, being supportive, being friendly, so your children can come here and have a great experience at school. Again, welcome. Thanks to everyone for attending. My voice is a little shaky. Full disclosure, I'm from Cleveland, Ohio, so I'm a Browns fan. I'm shooting this Monday morning, so my children were raised here, so they're Ravens and Redskins, and of course the Ravens ripped my Browns apart yesterday, so getting into a little football. So I lost my voice a little bit trying to cheer on my Browns with my sons, but they got the best of me yesterday, so we hope our Browns can bounce back. And good luck to the Ravens and Redskins, because they're both off to a great start. So again, welcome back everyone. We really miss being with our students physically, but in the interim, we're going to do everything we possibly can to continue to provide them with a quality academic experience via the virtual platform, and make sure we're doing everything we can possibly do for them. And we're hoping that we get back into school in the second semester. Have a great evening. Thanks for attending. I will be presenting a slide presentation to you shortly. And from there, my assistant principal will introduce herself, and then you all will then attend your children's classes, going to first period, second period, third period, fourth period. That should start right at about approximately going to the classes at about 7 p.m. Thanks again for attending. Again, great to see everyone. I wish we all could be together, but we'll do the best we can in the interim. Have a great evening. Thank you for attending Back to School Night. Okay, welcome parents. This is our slide presentation. This is given to us from central office of our board, and we just want to make sure everyone has access and we share this information with everybody. Again, here we go. Welcome to Elkridge Landing Middle School, the friendliest school in the country, by the way. We're glad everyone could make it, and let's go ahead and commence with the slideshow presentation. This is our Howard County vision for all of our students. This comes straight directly from our superintendent. Dr. Michael Martirano considers this the strategic call to action. We talk about the fierce urgency of now and the vision that every student and staff member embraces diversity and possesses the skills, knowledge, and confidence to positively influence the larger community. With our mission being, we want to ensure the academic success and social emotional well-being for each student, an inclusive and nurturing environment that closes the opportunity gaps. And that's closely aligned with our own school's mission and vision here at Elkridge Landing Middle School. We want every student to feel welcome, supported, and comfortable here as we deliver a real engaging and rigorous curriculum to them. There's different ways to access school information, email, the website. We have our own school website, the county website, via text. Those are different ways, again, to access the information. Social media, we have our Twitter, we have our web page. There's the Howard County via Facebook. Again, these are all ways to receive information, to connect with Howard County Public Schools and receive information. What you do receive on there is there's the weekly statements, upcoming events, opportunities to share. As you can read there, again, it's just making sure that you're connected to the school system because there's, as you know, and we're trying to be cognizant of not overdoing it with the information bombardment going out to our families. So we try to be strategic in what we send out from the school because we know you're getting information from teachers, you're getting information from the administration of school, you're getting information from the county. It's a lot to keep up with, and we don't want to overwhelm. So we'll try to make sure we're sharing information that you need to know as by at least weekly, but not overdoing it to the point where you can't keep up with all the information that's being shared. Again, for your handheld device, here's or your iPad, there's ways to connect. It gives you that information there in terms of on the schools, the hotline, if there are school closings. Again, just want to make sure that you have different ways of receiving the information, important information from the school system. Here's our mental health support teachers, staff. Our two counselors, Miss Wrestler and Miss Cheadle, are fantastic. Our school nurse, Miss Lazari, is phenomenal. Miss Downen, our school psychologist, and Tom Bowen do a great job making sure our students' needs are taken care of. And Miss Wrestler, as you can see, works with students whose last names are A through L. And Miss Cheadle, student services staff member, works through students' last names who are M through Z. And you can always contact any HCPSS staff member by their first name _ last name at hcpss.org. HCPSS Connect, the big thing we want to emphasize here is that everyone has a family file, that you do access your family file, and you make sure that all your information is updated. So if we do need to contact you for whatever the reason may be, if we use that, it's usually a pretty important situation, and we want to make sure that your information is updated so that we can reach you. And you can see at the bottom there, that's the link you'd access to update your family file. And on there, there's the parent contact information, medical data, after school transportation, data privacy preferences. So again, but that's just information that we like to make sure we have and that it is updated in the family file. Again, if you need any support or help, there's how you would access us. You can either contact the school or you can contact HCPSS. The Canvas page, that's a great source of information for parents in terms of calendar updates, announcements. There's examples of skill building, the things you can do with your children at home. But again, Canvas is a way, an important way we communicate with students and parents, and it's a way obviously the students connect with their teachers. The interactive school menu, you can always check and see what's being served at school. And we try to make sure that the meals are nutritious and that the students are getting what they need in terms of nutrition and the food that we serve. Free and reduced price meals, I encourage everyone to apply for support and see if you qualify. I know there's a lot of hard times that people are feeling in terms of salaries and jobs and opportunities during the pandemic. If you think you may, if you need assistance or think you may qualify, I would encourage you to fill out the form for free and reduced meals. And along with that, not only do you receive either free meals or reduced meal costs, you also you can see the other things there. Tuition for HCC. If you have older children, they also can pay for SAT, ACT, and AP fees, camps, field trips. There's a lot of other benefits than just meals for families who qualify for free and reduced costs. So again, I would encourage everyone who thinks they may qualify or need support to go ahead and complete that, and you'll receive the feedback from the county at what level you do qualify for support. And again, there's how you would go about filling out the application. We would ask and encourage anyone who thinks you may, or if you do need support, to go ahead and complete that and see what you. Here's a slide on Canvas and connecting. The content is there, the curriculum is there. Again, much more instructional based information on Canvas. We encourage everyone to log on and know what's going on with Canvas. Fall instruction, there's where you can get updates and answer to frequently asked questions. Again, this is all by accessing the county website. If you have any questions, obviously the school as well, you can contact us, or so much information on the county website. We encourage you to log in and explore, and you'll be surprised at all the information that is available to you on the website. And there's another opportunity for community resources. If you need any support, please don't hesitate to log in. There's also a sample of virtual instruction schedule, can be found online for the fall. Attendance, the fall is much more, as I shared before, it's much more of the traditional model that we want students to experience this fall. We are virtual, we understand that, but the curriculum is now more engaging. We've had time to adjust now. So the intent now is that there is no lag, there is no slide this fall, that students are now really receiving the instruction in terms of content and rigor that they need to build those skills, those transitional skills that prepare them for the next step, whether it be to the 7th grade, whether it be to the 8th grade or 8th grade going up to high school. In particular, we want our 8th graders next year to land on their feet and be well prepared for the social, emotional, and academic demands and rigor of the high school experience. So this fall, we are committed to delivering high quality instruction attendance first and foremost is an indicator, and we want all of our students to attend all of their virtual sessions, which will be Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, 4 periods a day. And then on Wednesdays, they can get additional support from a teacher or receive assignments or turn in assignments. But again, we want to make sure that our students do know they are required to attend those virtual sessions, those synchronous sessions on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. Grading, what we discussed already, it's going to be a traditional model. Students are going to be assessed. The rigor is more demanding this fall, and we really do need students to be engaged and to be attending their synchronous sessions on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. And parents, you can always check and see how your children are doing on the Canvas website. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to your child's teacher. Special education services are in full effect this fall. If your child does have an IEP, our IEP team will be in, if they haven't already been in touch, they will be in touch with you to ensure that whatever, if there's a virtual adjustments need to be made to the IEP, that those are made and that our teachers are aware of what those accommodations are and that they're being implemented 100%. So again, if there's any issues or questions, you'd reach out to the school. Miss Crystal Lee is our special ed team leader. You can reach out to her and she'll be able to support and help you or guide you in the direction that you need. School meals are being served at all schools in Howard County other than Burley Manor and Hammond High School. So parents, guardians, there's a need, we serve meals to any and everyone who comes up to the school. It's grab and go. So you'd come up to the school, the front of the cafeteria, our cafeteria staff members are sitting right in front of that door and handing out breakfast. And they're also handing out lunches. We're getting more and more families to participate, but it's not about qualifying. It's anyone who shows up will receive food. So I would encourage any and everyone to take advantage of that opportunity. If there's a need, it's there for you. Please don't hesitate to come up and take advantage of breakfast and lunch at the times you see 8 to 9 and 10:45 to 12:45 all days, every Monday through Friday. Student well-being is number one concern, safety and well-being at our school. And all the staff members you see on the screen there, myself, principal, my wonderful, fabulous assistant principal, Davita Alston, who if you haven't gotten to meet her, who you will love once you get to know her. Miss Wrestler, Miss Cheadle, as we discussed, Miss Downing, Mr. Bowen, are all there to support students' well-being. If there's any issue or any problem, please don't hesitate to reach out. Have your students can talk to the teacher, or they can reach out to any one of the student services staff members, our school psychologist, our pupil personnel worker, Miss Alston, or me, and we'll do everything we can to support. If not, we will go get you the resources that you need. So do not hesitate to reach out to the school. That's what we're here for. Also, the county has a link where you can, if you're having issues with just home instruction and need support at home, they have some great suggestions there as to in terms of home instruction. Do not hesitate again to reach out, access the link, and see what advice and supports are available if you're having issues with any kind of issues with instruction at home. If you still need a Chromebook, you'd access the county's website. There's a link for you to click on and fill out an application to receive a Chromebook. And I'm not sure what the time frame is to receive one, but all students who need Chromebooks will receive them. So if you still need one, please go to the county website or call up to our school. Miss Kim Shively she's our media specialist, and you can actually talk with her as well, and she would steer you in the right direction as to how to apply to receive a Chromebook. That is it for this slide presentation. I hope, again, the information was beneficial. You'll be hearing from Ms. Alston, our assistant principal, next. After that, you will go to at 7 o'clock, you will go to your child's first period class using your child's login via Canvas. That's the only way you can access that first period class. You'll go to your child's first period class for 10 minutes. Then there's a 5-minute break. Then you'll go to your child's second period class. Then there's a 5-minute break. You go to your child's third period class, 5 minutes break. And then the evening will conclude with your child's fourth period class. Again, welcome back. Welcome, parents, guardians. Thank you for all attending. We are so excited to get this school year started. Again, I'm your very proud principal, Mr. Struthers. Thank you for attending. Hope you have a great evening at Back to School Night and meeting your child's teachers. And we hope to have a great fall opening. Take care.
Good evening, wonderful Elkridge Landing Middle School parents. My name is Miss Alston, your proud assistant principal, and I just want to bring you greetings on this back to school night in the 2021 school year. Middle school is a great place to be. I have been in education for 27 years. 19 of those 27 have been in middle school, and it is the best kept secret in education. And we want Elkridge Landing to be that place that is providing your children with the most wonderful growing experience. And at ELMS, we do that by teaching them to roar. What does that mean? We teach them to be respectful, optimistic, achieving, and responsible young people, just to help prepare them for the next stage, which is high school. So we are excited to have them, even in this virtual format. We are hearing so many wonderful things about your children. We are here to serve you, your children, the families of ELMS. So again, I say welcome. Please reach out if you have any questions or concerns, or even just to introduce yourself and say hello. I wish you a happy back to school night. Enjoy this time with the teachers and the staff. Everyone take care, be safe, and be well. Good night.